Hello Sorex Spacers, so I'm just off the back of doing a hands-on unboxing, whatever you want to call it, of the Mega Drive Tower of Power, and that reminded me that I have a Retro Electro model. I've had it for a while, so I thought I'd do an unboxing of that as well, and maybe we can compare the models. So this is from Vic from Retro Electro, who I met at the Digitizer live show actually. I'll show you the box first. And he's a lovely bloke, he's really passionate about Sega, he absolutely loves Sega. So it's good to see someone passionate make things like this. Here's the box. So you get a sort of mock-up of the original box, stand for the unit, a Sonic cartridge, a stand for the controller, and a little instruction manual in a very similar style to how it originally was. So obviously this doesn't play any games, it is just for aesthetical reasons to have a look at. And obviously this was before the Mega Drive Mini was announced. So here's a little instruction manual. That is a really nice touch. It's got launch dates in there. Obviously it hasn't got every word of the manual, but it's just a nice little touch there. This is the Retro Electro little leaflet. There's no code on there, is there? No, so you can't take my money off me. And here's everything in the box. Hopefully it doesn't fall out when I lift it up. Hopefully you can see that okay. So there is everything. Let's just take the console straight out. Let's go for the big boy. I say big boy, I mean little boy. So here it is. Unfortunately I don't have an original Mega Drive to compare the size with. I do have the Sonic statue where he's standing on top of the Mega Drive, but I don't actually have an original Mega Drive. I grew up with the Mega Drive Model 2. But this is, and I actually, even though I'm very nostalgic about the Model 2, this I think looks a lot better. And usually I'm blinded by nostalgia, but I have to say this is a lovely looking console. So yeah, here it is. You can stick the cartridge in there, which I'll show you after. The sliders actually go up and down. So does the on and off, but no Sega when you turn it on. So you just have to imagine that. The reset button is just painted on there. Yeah, it looks nice. I mean, it's got good attention to detail. Retro Electro on the bottom. Here we have a cartridge, very mini. Sonic the Hedgehog. We have the stand. Which really doesn't want to come out. There we go. So there it says, you know, Retro Electro Games Console 1, which should suggest there may be more coming. We'll see. Here is the sort of mock-up box. So that's nice to have. But I would say this console should have been able to fit in there. But I can see why it doesn't, and the printing could be a little bit better on here, but it's still nice to have, nice to look at. And we have probably what I think is the best part of this, which is the controller and the controller stand, because you can actually, if I can get the focus right on this, you can actually see the indentations here on the controller. So that is really nicely done, and I do like the D-pad on the Mega Drive controller, and that's really properly moulded in there. So that is probably my favourite part of this unit. Let's see if we can get the stand working. Here we are. That really was fiddly, but there it is on the stand. So if we pop the cartridge in, it goes in like so. And stays in, which is always nice. Yeah, I mean, it's if I can put it on the stand now just to show you what the whole thing looks like. There we are. So there we have it. It does look nice to display. If there's going to be a few more consoles as well, it'd be nice to line them all up and have like a little collection. The only thing is with these, really this craze of mini consoles coming out, it's going to be a difficult sell because there are mini versions of these consoles coming out that are actually, you know, functionable and actually playing games, so that is going to be difficult. But these are still nice, and I do like to support people like Vic. He's a top bloke, and he's really passionate about Sega and retro gaming in general. And it's basically a one-man operation. He's doing this out of his bedroom. So, so to actually go out and put all this effort in and all this work in and to get the official Sega licenses, you know, my hat goes off to him. It really does. So I'd like to see him do well. Just to compare, I mean, this is the Japanese Mega Drive Mini. The European one isn't out yet. But just to compare the sizes, the Retro Electro model is smaller, like so, just to show you that. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I'll leave a link to the Retro Electro stuff below for you to check out if you want. Also below is my Twitter, Discord, Facebook, Patreon, all that sort of stuff, so you can follow me on there as well. I've been Sorax, watch this space. I'll get sick of saying that one day.